Welcome to Travel Partner Official. I'm Sarah, and today we're not just traveling, we're defying gravity. We're exploring the world's most terrifying glass bridges feats of engineering that let you walk on air and test your courage. These transparent walkways offer breathtaking views and heart-pounding thrills, suspended between earth and sky. From China's misty mountains to America's vast canyons, we'll step onto the void and see the world from a new perspective. Ready to challenge your nerves? Let's begin our journey across the world's scariest glass bridges. The first step is always the hardest, but the view is unforgettable. Our first stop is Hunan, China, in the breathtaking Wulingyuan scenic area, famous for its towering sandstone pillars and otherworldly avatar-like landscapes. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a wonderland of dramatic cliffs, lush forests, and misty peaks that seem to float above the earth. Here stands the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge, a marvel of modern engineering and the world's longest and highest glass bridge, drawing visitors from across the globe. Spanning an incredible 430 meters and hanging 300 meters above the canyon floor, it's a shimmering ribbon of glass and steel that seems to defy gravity itself. The walkway's transparency creates the surreal illusion of walking on air. Every step is a leap of faith, as if you're floating high above the earth. Trust in the bridge's engineering is essential. Your mind struggles to accept the invisible floor beneath your feet, and your senses are heightened with every cautious step. Below, the canyon's lush forests and winding streams are revealed in dizzying detail, offering a view that's both beautiful and vertigo-inducing. Visitors react in all kinds of ways. Some stride confidently, others cling to the railings, and a few freeze, overwhelmed by the sheer height and the sensation of exposure. The bridge sways gently in the wind, a subtle reminder of your suspension above the abyss, making the experience even more exhilarating. On sunny days, the glass dazzles and sparkles. In the mist, you're walking through clouds, the ground vanishing beneath you, blurring the line between earth and sky. This isn't just a bridge, it's an immersive encounter with nature's grandeur, a place where you can truly feel the scale and beauty of the landscape. You're not just observing the view, you're part of it, suspended in the landscape, with the world unfolding beneath your feet in every direction. The bridge is built from 99 panels of triple-layered glass, each engineered to be strong enough to withstand cars, sledgehammers, and the weight of thousands of visitors. Yet the tension between knowing you're safe and your instincts screaming otherwise makes every step thrilling, a true test of courage. Looking back, the bridge seems impossibly delicate, a slender thread stretched across the mountains, blending seamlessly with the dramatic scenery. The sounds, laughter, shouts, gasps, are the soundtrack of people pushing their limits, sharing a moment of collective awe and excitement. The real reward is the sense of accomplishment, knowing you've walked on air, faced your fears, and created a memory that will last a lifetime. The memory of the canyon below and the wind on your face stays with you, a reminder of the thrill and beauty of the experience. Zhangjiajie's bridge is a modern pilgrimage for thrill seekers, where nature and human ingenuity meet in spectacular fashion. It sets a high bar for the glass bridges to come, inspiring similar feats of architecture around the world. The world beneath your feet is forever changed after this crossing, and so are you, braver, more inspired, and forever connected to the heights you dared to reach. Next, we cross the globe to the Grand Canyon in the American Southwest, a landscape carved by time and the relentless flow of the Colorado River. This immense chasm, stretching for hundreds of miles, is a testament to the power of nature and the patience of geological forces. On Hualapai land, the Grand Canyon Skywalk awaits, a marvel of modern engineering. This horseshoe-shaped glass walkway juts 21 meters out over a kilometer-deep abyss, inviting visitors to step beyond the edge and experience the canyon in a way few ever have. Unlike a traditional bridge, the skywalk extends into open space, offering a direct plunge into the canyon's vastness. There are no supports beneath your feet, just glass, air, and the dizzying drop below. Before stepping out, visitors surrender their belongings and don protective booties. No distractions, just you and the void. The ritual heightens anticipation, making the first step onto the glass even more thrilling. The glass floor is so clear it feels like you're floating, suspended in midair. Beneath you, the canyon's ancient rock layers and the distant Colorado River are visible, reminding you of the immense scale and age of this natural wonder. For a moment, you share the eagle's perch, surrounded by silence and wind. The world feels both impossibly vast and intimately close. The engineering is robust, anchored deep into limestone, built to withstand earthquakes and storms. Every bolt and beam is designed for safety, yet the sensation remains exhilarating. But logic battles instinct as you stand above the drop. Your mind knows you're safe, but your senses are overwhelmed by the sheer emptiness below. Here the view is raw geology, layers of time exposed, the emptiness both humbling and awe-inspiring. It's a window into Earth's deep past. Some visitors lean into the void for the best view, others cling to the inner curve, transfixed by the height. Each person finds their own way to face the canyon's challenge. The shared experience creates a quiet bond among strangers. Nervous laughter and exchanged glances unite people from all walks of life. Stepping back onto solid ground, the world feels more stable, but the memory of floating above the canyon lingers. The sensation stays with you long after you leave. You've seen the Grand Canyon from its heart, a perspective both breathtaking and unforgettable, forever changing how you see this ancient landscape. Back in Hunan, China, we ascend Chienmen Mountain for a different kind of thrill, the coiling Dragon Cliff Skywalk. This glass path, just 1.6 meters wide, clings to a sheer cliff over 1,400 meters high. The journey begins with a cable car ride into the clouds, building anticipation for the challenge ahead. Stepping onto the skywalk, you're pressed between solid rock and open sky, with a dizzying drop beneath your feet. The narrow path and proximity to the cliff intensify the experience. One hand on the rock, one eye on the abyss. The winding walkway curves in and out, each turn amplifying the sense of exposure. Most people hug the cliff, moving slowly, unable to resist peeking down at the serpentine road far below. Weather adds to the drama. On clear days, the views stretch for miles. In mist, you're walking on glass into nothingness. This isn't a crossing, it's a test of nerve, a 100-meter journey along the mountain's edge. Protective shoe covers heighten the sense of occasion. The only sounds are nervous laughter and shuffling feet. Completing the walk brings relief and pride. You've conquered the coiling dragon's path and earned a story to tell. Now, to Austria's Dachstein Alps, where ice, rock, and altitude combine for a trio of high-altitude thrills. This is a place where nature's extremes meet human engineering, creating an experience that's both breathtaking and humbling. The adventure starts with a cable car ride to 2,700 meters, revealing the Dachstein Glacier's dramatic landscape. As you ascend, the world below shrinks away, replaced by endless white peaks and deep blue sky. First, Austria's highest suspension bridge, 100 meters long, swaying above a 400-meter drop. The bridge stretches across a dizzying chasm, connecting two rugged cliffs in a feat of daring design. The graded floor offers glimpses of the glacier below, each step a test of balance and nerve. Every footfall is accompanied by the rush of wind and the distant echo of your own heartbeat. But the real challenge is the stairway to nothingness. 14 steps descending from the bridge to a tiny glass platform suspended in the alpine air. The stairs seem to float, daring you to continue downward. Each step down intensifies the exposure, surrounded by nothing but mountain and sky. The sense of vulnerability is matched only by the exhilaration of the view. Standing on the glass platform, you're enveloped by a 360-degree panorama of peaks and glaciers. It's a moment where time seems to pause, letting you soak in the majesty of the Alps. Nearby, the Dachstein Skywalk juts out from the mountain, its glass floor offering another vertigo-inducing view. Here you feel as if you're floating above the world, with nothing but glass between you and the abyss. Nicknamed the Balcony of the Alps, it lets you gaze across borders on a clear day. The horizon stretches endlessly, connecting Austria to the distant peaks of Slovenia and the Czech Republic. Together, the bridge, stairs, and platform create a comprehensive test of your fear of heights. Each attraction pushes your limits but rewards you with unforgettable memories. The harsh alpine environment, cold wind and raw nature, amplifies the thrill. Here, the elements are as much a part of the adventure as the structures themselves. Returning to the mountain station, adrenaline fades, replaced by awe and accomplishment. The memory of the heights lingers, mingling with a sense of triumph. You haven't just seen the Alps, you've stepped out into their heart and looked down into their soul. The Dachstein Skywalk is more than a viewpoint. It's an invitation to embrace the extraordinary. Our final stop, London's Tower Bridge, where Victorian engineering meets modern thrill. 42 meters above the Thames, the high-level walkways now feature glass floors, offering a unique urban vertigo. The height may be modest, but seeing London's bustling life directly beneath your feet is no less exhilarating. The walkways, once closed to the public, are now a must-see attraction thanks to their 11-meter-long glass floors. Stepping onto the glass, you watch double-decker buses and black cabs pass below, boats chugging along the river. You're not just observing London, you're suspended within its living machinery. If you're lucky, you'll witness the bridge's bascules lifting for a ship, history unfolding beneath you. The glass is strong, 5 layers thick, able to hold an elephant and a taxi. But the thrill is real. The city's sounds filter up, grounding you in the urban landscape even as you float above it. Unlike the silence of mountains, here you're part of a moving, breathing city. Walking the glass floor is a journey through time and space, blending history with a modern test of nerve. Sometimes the most dizzying heights are found in the heart of our own creations. And so, we return to solid ground, hearts racing and minds filled with unforgettable views. From China's peaks to America's canyons, the Alps glaciers to London's skyline, we've walked on air and challenged our fears. These glass bridges are more than attractions. They're invitations to step beyond comfort and see the world anew. We hope you're inspired to seek your own adventures. Thanks for joining Travel Partner Official. Subscribe for more journeys into the extraordinary. Until next time, keep exploring and never stop looking for new perspectives.